Hello, thank you so much for jumping on this video with me. I'd like to introduce myself. I am Joyce Arnfield, Future Executive Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay. And somebody thought you were so amazing and they would love to offer you this beautiful opportunity. I might be the one that invited you to watch this video. I'm going to just share a little bit about my Mary Kay story and how we make money in Mary Kay. And then you can kind of just weigh the balance and see what you think, if this would be a good fit for you. First of all, what I want to say is Mary Kay is a company for women, through women, by women. It started with one woman, and we say one woman can. One woman really can make a difference in other people's lives. Mary Kay changed my life. When I joined Mary Kay, I was not in a good place emotionally, financially, and in so many ways. But I just said that God picked me up and put me in this company where the culture is a you can do it spirit. We don't hear anything negative. It's all about lifting women up, praising them to success. You know, the friends that I have gained in Mary Kay are worth everything because they are women that have loved me, cheered me on, and didn't want to make the journey without me, kind of a thing. And you don't find that everywhere. So that's one of the blessings of this company. It's a sisterhood around the world. I can go anywhere, meet somebody in Mary Kay, and it's like we've known each other forever. It's just really a blessing. So I want you to just have an open heart as I share a couple of fun facts with you. First of all, Mary Kay is a company that allows you to be you. We don't want you to be like anybody else. It really brings out your God-given potential because you are a woman of excellence in some area of your life. So you just take that ability and you transfer it to your Mary Kay business and you will soar. It's just amazing. So what it does, it just brings out things in us that we didn't know we have. And we even just say, let's bring out those little girl dreams that we had that maybe life kind of snuffed out. So let me give you just a tiny bit of my background. I was a health insurance agent prior to Mary Kay, not interested at all in the cosmetic industry, didn't know anything about it, didn't use the products. But I needed freedom and flexibility because my mom was not doing well at the time, and I knew eventually I would be her caretaker, which I was for 3.5 years, and I thank God for that. And so when I heard about the Mary Kay opportunity, I thought, this sounds too good to be true. Because when I heard the income potential was without limit, I thought, wow. And my director said to me, she said, I know how you feel. I felt that way too. However, Mary Kay said, if you want good people, you must pay them well. Do you agree with that? Have you ever been in a position where you felt like, gee, they should pay me more, I'm working so hard, you know? So in Mary Kay, you determine your income. You determine your income. And we earn 50% of what we sell the product for. That's a really big discount. In fact, it's the highest discount in the direct selling industry. So when I hold a skincare party, no matter what my sales are, I make half of that. Now I sell a lot. I love the product. I love the product. I use it head to toe, and that's why I sell a lot because I believe in it so much. It's just amazing. I started this company in March of 1991 at the age of 45. So you go ahead and figure out my age. Okay. So the other thing is that we get paid residual pay. Now this is important because we always say work when you can, because when you can't, Mary Kay will continue to pay you. So when you have a situation where you're not able to work and you were in corporate, either they're going to cut your pay or they might have to let you go because they need somebody to fill your position. But when you work for yourself, as you do with Mary Kay, because you are truly the CEO of your own corporation, you will get paid because you have offered this product to women through your skincare parties, your facials, online, on the go. There's so many ways to do it. And when they're out of product, they give the reorders to you. My reorder business could almost pay all of my bills. Just my reorder business, doing absolutely nothing but allowing people to repurchase products they're out of. So you have residual. So awesome. And I have customers for years and years and years. So it's wonderful because they're my friends. Also, when you help someone else get started in this business, you get paid very, very well from Mary Kay because she said you are perpetuating her company. So you make a commission forever and ever and ever. Every time that person places an order, you get paid. All right, so that's pretty awesome. Then if you decide, you say, you know what, I think I could help other women a little bit more. I'd like to be a mentor to women. Well, then you might decide you want to be a sales director like I am, and you triple your income, and you're also able to drive a career car that costs you absolutely nothing, and they will pay 85% of your car insurance and cover anyone else for you for free. How awesome is that? You know, the other thing about Mary Kay is it's a self-improvement course you get paid to take. I've seen women who have no confidence, very shy, just blossom and grow in this amazing culture, in this environment. And we also get rewarded like crazy with diamond rings and cruises and trips around the world and all kinds of beautiful prizes. You're constantly being told how awesome you are. And the other thing about it is that it's a great tax advantage because you have so many deductions. I would be paying a lot of taxes if I didn't have all my deductions. So that's a blessing. I get to keep most of the money that I earn. In fact, the house I'm sitting in, I built 100% as a Mary Kay independent sales director when I was single, okay? And I built my beautiful pool, all on Mary Kay. And now I have a wonderful husband. So there are so many things to Mary Kay. Yes, the money is amazing. The #1 person retired 3 years ago, having earned $16,600,000 in her career, and now making $53,000 a month for 15 years in her retirement. That's girl-sized pay. But you know what I love? The other side of that coin is we have no quotas, no pressure, no territories. You can work where, when, and how, and with whom you choose, as often as you want to. So let's say you just want to do this and get a discount. You could do that. You want to make an extra $1,000 a month. You could do that. You can make an extra $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month. It is all up to you. And if you need to take time off for fun or for a family emergency, you don't have to ask anybody. You could do whatever you want to do with your life. So I have no regrets. I was able to have my family here when my grandchildren were little. They were in and out. I had them overnight. I went to all their things at school and on the weekends. It's just been such a fun life. And yes, I took care of my mom for 3.5 years, full time. I never left her. And I even was able to earn my first pink Cadillac taking full-time care of my mom. So you know what? This has fit my life beautifully, but I'm not the only one. There are millions of women around the world in almost 40 countries that will tell you the same thing. It fits. Mary Kay just fits your life. Whether you're a mom, whether you're single, whether you're a grandma, whether you're retired, no matter what your status is, we have women from all backgrounds with education, married, not married, you know, children, no children. It doesn't matter. What matters if you have a dream in your heart to have a better life and for it not to cost you so much of your life. What I love to say about Mary Kay is that we not only have the time to do something, we have the money. And sometimes what I find with women I talk to, they'll have the money to do something, but I don't have the time. I'm exhausted. I work so many hours. Or they say they have the money, they have the time rather, but they don't have the money. So wouldn't you love to have both, to bless your families, to have a better life? If that's you, I want you to contact the person that sent you this video, and of course it might be me, and just tell them what you enjoyed about this video, what things maybe stood out in your mind, and you're going to be in a drawing for $100 in Mary Kay products, okay? So here is your password, okay? Success is possible. So you're going to tell the person who sent you this video, success is possible. That's your password to be in the drawing. I hope I get to meet you in person. I know you're an amazing girl, or we wouldn't have invited you to watch this video. God bless you and have an awesome, amazing Mary Kay day.